If the Savannah River continues to be polluted, humans, wildlife, and their ecosystems around it will become endangered. According to the Savannah District website, the Hartwell Dam was originally authorized for hydropower, flood control, and water quality. Today, there are additional benefits for that, and they are sustaining water quality, managing water levels, and fish and wildlife management. When I looked at the website, when I was doing my research for the website, I noticed that when I was doing research and I found the website, I noticed the website only talked about the benefits of the Hartwell Dam. But what about the negative impacts? What about the oppositions against that? And today I will be talking about the three oppositions and the three rebuttals for my the I'll be talking about the three oppositions against my issue statement and the three rebuttals to respond to that. My first opposition comes from the United States Environmental Protection Agency website, and it said that there is no human data that says methylmercury poisoning causes cancer. However, my first rebuttal is that methylmercury poisoning, if humans or wildlife get it, can cause muscle weakness and impairments of speech and hearing, and also death in fish. Now, we don't want that. And okay, my second opposition comes from an organization's website called Value to the Nation, and it said that it was speaking about the Hartwell Dam also. It said that the Hartwell Dam is beneficial because it can be used to maintain water levels in the river. Now, I do understand that the Hartwell Dam does maintain water levels for the Savannah River, and that is true. However, the Hartwell Dam also decreases oxygen levels in reservoir waters because when the dam contains some of the water, when it contains a lot of the water, it can hold back a lot of that oxygen. Deprived isn't a word, but a lot of the water that holds the oxygen. And when a certain amount of oxygen deprived water is released downstream, it can kill a lot of fish down there because I know that salmon need a lot of that oxygen contained water, and when the dam decreases the oxygen levels, it can kill those fish downstream. My third opposition comes from a website that talks about the economic impact of the Hartwell Dam. No, of the well, yes, it explains the economic impact about using hydropower, and the Hartwell Dam is a dam that uses hydropower. And I quote: "It said that because hydroelectric power plants burn no fuel, operating costs are low, and are immune to increased fossil fuel prices. So economically, the dam is a benefit for the Savannah area. But what about socially? Like, how does it affect the people?" Which leads me to my third rebuttal, and which says that the hydroelectric dam, the Hartwell Dam, often requires people to leave their homes and communities as they live in an area required for the water behind the dam, which means that since the area requires since some of the area may require expansion, it causes people to cut down on the cut down on the living areas available to humans. They may use deforestation, which causes wildlife to even be affected. So it affects socially. It affects humans and wildlife. In conclusion, you may wonder, I don't live there. Why should I care? And that's a very selfish response because you should care for the well-being of everybody. Or you may think, what can I do to help? To decrease those problems, to limit the methylmercury poisoning, or no, not the poisoning, but to decrease the level of methylmercury in the water. And yeah, you may wonder, what can you do to decrease those problems and stuff? And I will gladly discuss those helpful processes in Talk 4. Thank you.